You guys hear me? Do you watch behind the scenes, Joni? Sometimes? What's that? Oh, you're more focused on the plane. You know, some people just watch behind the scenes. That's all they watch. All right. Kevin's going to use the restroom and spit out my gum here in a second. So let's just make sure our audio is good. Play some music for you guys.
take ground.
2 left on echo over ground. Yep.
Yep.
Welcome back to beautiful Los Angeles, California. Who is ready for another awesome day of LAX plane spotting right here in your home for LAX live streams? That is Airline Videos Live. Today is Thursday, December 14th, 2023. I am your plane jockey, Kevin, high atop the H Hotel, giving you these awesome views of the north and the south side here today. Should be another great show. Beautiful weather, a little hazy, not really cloudy, a lot of sun and cool temps as well. Should be a great day. Hope you're all having a great day as well. Welcome back. It's always a good day when you can see the Pacific Ocean out there into the distance. Oh yeah. Bring on the planes. Steve Johnson becoming a silver member here today. Thank you so much, Steve. And a friend, Hayden. Melbourne Flights Live, already gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Hayden. Joni, will you tell Bob over there to get the box ready?
Delta 8 to the early tower. Morning 1350.
All right, Bob, drop it. Melbourne Flights Live, gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Hayden. All right. Already in the gifting mood. It's that time of the year, right? All right. You guys are all like, Kevin, this is great and everything, but let's see some planes. First arrival of the broadcast here today, coming in from Tokyo Haneda, Delta Airlines Flight 8. It's an A330neo, brand new, just delivered in October of this year. Have another Delta Heavy 767-300ER coming up from JFK, flight 482, but 10 minutes out should be a north side arrival as well. Cargo Jet Airways, flight 1822 coming up from Vancouver up there in Canada, 767-300ER converted passenger plane, now cargo plane at 23 minutes out. That should head to the south side. We'll see it land, but it should fly over us here at the H Hotel. Looking at Delta Airlines Flight 119, that flight heading to Papeete, the 767-300ER. Our first super departure of the day, Korean Air Flight 18, heading up here, currently on taxiway Kilo. We'll make that right-hand turn on to Echo and head to 24 left. Jake the Av Geek becoming a gold member here today. Thank you so much, Jake. Leopoldo, member for 11 months, is a gold member. Says hello, Kevin and everyone. Ready for another great show today. It should be a great show indeed. All right, the Korean Air A380 making that right-hand turn onto taxiway Echo. Then we're going to pull our cameras to the east as we do have that Delta A330neo. Our first heavy arrival of the stream here today.
United 2190 LA, Tower morning, conflict turbulence. Heavy proceeded you on the approach, wind 0405, runway 24 left, third land.
Good land, 24 left.
And Angie Bailey also gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Angie. Sorry, Bob. I think today is going to be a busy day for you, Bob. All right, Bob, drop it. Angie Bailey gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Angie. Good job there, Bob. Don't drop it on the A380, Bob.
Heavy turn left, unable to turn left into Echo Panic, ground point 65.
That's an Echo 0.65, Delta 8, heavy.
John, a member for 16 months. This is Silver member says, has it really been this long? Sorry to say, but yeah, I'll tell you, time flies. Absolutely. We're actually on our backup camera here today. Remember what I always tell you? There's if you want to go into the world of live streaming, you always have to have a backup to the backup. We always have a backup camera just in case. Well, the main camera went down today. It was flickering and all that jazz. I couldn't figure out what was going on. So thankfully I have a backup to the backup. And I have a backup to the backup as well, just not with me. So if the backup camera goes down, then we have to rely on Nighthawk. Of course, this will be our first A380 departure. Many more throughout the course of the day. And a legend, Jane, with a $550 super chat through PayPal. Awesome support, as always, from legend Jane. Hi, Jane. Thank you so much, Jane. Jane says, I love the video you posted earlier of your setup. It's amazing. I appreciate all that you do. Thank you so much, Shane. I appreciate the tremendous support you give the channel. I mean, it's absolutely tremendous support. Let's see the legend Shane emoji there in the chat. And yes, you know, I did post that video of our setup, and it looks just, I mean, if you saw it in person right now, it looks just like the video I posted. That was actually a video I shot last week. But yeah, there's a lot that goes into it, and I was talking with our friends, Joni here, who's at the age, and I was joking and said it's kind of like putting up the Christmas tree 3 times a week and then tearing it down 3 times a week. So yeah, it's a lot, but like I told Joni, I pretty much could probably tear it down and put it up in my sleep at this point.
Continue to approach, conflict turbulence, super roll, depart party arrival. United 447, actually amend that. It'll be full length. Sorry about that.
No problem. We'll amend it to full length and for the full course.
All right, give me 1 second here. I think hopefully you guys aren't seeing this menu. Okay, good. We're not seeing the menu on the screen.
United 2190, turn left, unable, turn left into Echo.
And a friend at Tucson Plane Spotter, a member for 14 months, is a diamond member. Boy, Tucson Plane Spotter, he's been busy. Saw him out in Phoenix, back there over the Thanksgiving week, which was what, almost 3 weeks? 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? I'm telling you, time flies. I've lost track of time. He was also here, was that last Sunday? The Sunday before that. See, I've completely lost track of time. That is Eva Air, the 777-300ER, heading back to Taipei. It's currently on taxiway Bravo there on the south side. Also in on the A380 Super departure here on the north side at 24 left. Next arrival is American Eagle, SkyWest, flight 4927, coming in from SFO and an E175 LR. Followed by Delta Airlines, flight 482, coming in from JFK at a 767-300ER. On the south side, Air New Zealand, flight 6, coming in from Auckland at a 777-300ER. Number 2 for arrival on 25 left.
You are ready for departure?
Joey Hernandez with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Joey.
Traffic on a 6-mile final, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, on 84 left, way and
All right, with that E-Jet arrival, the Korean Air A380 Super can now continue taxi over to 24 left for a departure to Seoul. This is flight 18.
Do you have Echo 13 here?
Echo 13, goes 4127.
Echo 927, thank you. Taxi via Papa South route ground point 75.
Papa South route ground point 75, goes 4927.
Korean 018 Super, RNAV Del Rey, wind 360 at 3, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
on a, clear for takeoff, on a, 74 left, clear for takeoff, 74 left, way and
All right, cleared for takeoff. That was me trying to put takeoff and departure in the same word.
Heavy 767, 8 miles ahead.
Beautiful takeoff there.
We'll hold in position. Korean 018 Super, connect SoCal departure, good day.
25 Super, any other 018 Super, good day.
Air New Zealand 777-300ER touching down on the south side and 25 left of the hole with the shot just for a minute longer here. Air New Zealand also bringing in their Dreamliner, the second flight here today. We'll hope for a north side arrival. All right. Up next, flight coming in from JFK, 767-300ER with Delta.
Cosmic Turbulence, runway 24 left, line point, traffic 6-mile final.
I'm flight 64 left, yeah, 447.
Next takeoff here on the north side. United Airlines flight 447 heading to SFO on this brand new 737 MAX 9. And when I say brand new, this is just delivered last month, November of this year. Be a quite common thing to say with all of United aircraft here in the next few years, if not longer than that.
RNAV Delray, wind 360 at 6, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Delray, 24 left,
And our next arrival here on the north side is Air Canada Flight 552 coming from Vancouver and a 737 MAX 8. Remember how the 100s, 200s, and 300s slanted down toward the front of the aircraft? It really does bother me how the Maxes kind of slant to the back. It's back heavy. Remember those, if you were taking a shot or some video of the 737-200, I just remember it so vividly that it was slanting down. The front end was down, and now the Max is the opposite way. It goes up. Does that bother anybody else? Maybe it's just me. Melvin, Flights Live, back with the super chat. Thank you so much, Hayden. Hi, Kevin. You have some amazing mods that are awesome, kind, and friendly in the chat. Keep up the amazing work. Cheers. Legends, they sure are. Great mods.
Delta 2272 LA Tower, traffic 5 mile final, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left, line up and wait, Delta 2272.
Next up, Delta Airlines Flight 2272 heading to SFO on the 737-900ER. Though we do have a couple of heavy departures on the south side, we're going to switch ATC to the 25s up first. United Airlines Flight 1559 heading to Denver and a 787-9 Dreamliner. That's followed by EVA Air, the 777-300ER. Number 2 for departure on 25 right.
Got 5249, cross with 25 right, contact ground point. Cross 25 right.
Got a little tater tot action on the south side. And of course, if you guys haven't yet, make sure to hit that like button, feed the beast, subscribe if you're new, and make sure your notifications are all set. Our next live broadcast is Sunday for the big Sunday show back on the south side. There was a fear that there was going to be rain in the forecast for Sunday, but it looks like that rain chance has now disappeared. So no rain in the forecast. It might be a little cloudy on Sunday. Looks like the rain now coming in late Sunday night into Monday, possibly Tuesday as well. So that might, well, it might change things next week. We might have to push Tuesday's show to Wednesday, but we'll keep you updated. So waiting on that EVA Air 777 departure on the south side. Landing on the north side was Delta Connection operated by SkyWest, Flight 4135, coming in from Sacramento. Also have the Asiana A380 Super heading back to Seoul, flight 201.
Here, taxi Hotel Juliet, hold short. Runway 25 right.
Be taxiing up to the north side for a departure on 24 left.
American 613, Los Altos, traffic top. Caution, lake turbulence. Traffic will cross. Runway 25 right, on its way.
American 613 and 25 right. Line up a window.
Eva Air. Flight 5 heading back to Taipei, the 777-300ER. Now rolling down to 25 right.
Tower Southwest 1915 with 25 left.
1915, Los Angeles Tower, number 2 with 3506, runway 25 left, 35.
25 left, good land, Southwest 1915.
At 1777, cross runway 25 right, contact ground point 75. Uva 5 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, Evo 605.
Contact departure. A lot of action there on the south side, right outside of Terminal 7. It looks like United Airlines Flight 667 coming up from Dulles, arriving on the south side on 25 left, heading into the gates there, Terminal 7. Also have Delta Airlines Flight 119, the 767-300ER, also there on the south side.
Delta 687, exit here, taxi Hotel Juliet, hold short, runway 25 right.
Hotel Juliet, hold short.
Ticket. Oh, I missed the cargo check. I've done that twice now. I missed that on Tuesday as well. We'll catch the arrival on 25 left. Next arrival here on the north side, United Express Flight 5650 coming from San Luis Obispo, 8175 LL.
Flight 301, taking contact SoCal departure change.
Departure 301.
ATC now back on the 24. 24 left, 24 right, still closed down until end of January. We have another cargo. We have that Northern Air Cargo 767 now flying above us here at the H Hotel. Flight coming in from Seattle will depart to Honolulu a bit later in today's broadcast. Of course, it's flying over us here at the H Hotel. We'll be heading to 25 left there on the south side.
Actually, turn up your Echo 13 taxi via Papa South route, ground point 75 to checkpoint.
Sure, Echo 13, Papa South route, ground point 75, California.
So just north of us here at the H Hotel is the parking garage where I was at on Tuesday. As you can see, we're heading into the holidays. Not too busy there at the parking garage, so as long as there's no rain on Tuesday, we'll be back there on Tuesday. As long as the parking garage doesn't get extremely busy by Tuesday. I don't know. At this point, I think we're pretty good for Tuesday. After Tuesday, it's anybody's guess, but we usually set up about right there. So the planes fly directly over our head. It's a great show again on Tuesday. 757 Chip with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Chip. Howdy, Kevin, Mod Squad, and fellow Av Geeks. First, Japan Airlines A350-1000 is on its delivery flight to Tokyo, Haneda. Japan Airlines announced that DFW will be the second route for the A350-1000s. Yeehaw! Well, no fair. How come you guys get it? All right. Good for you guys. I guess I'll have to come out to DFW. Did Air India ever finalize their plans to come out to DFW as well? I know they're still talking about coming to LAX as well. Good to see you, Chip. 39 Aeronautica Chief with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Sam Chewy was on social media yesterday, posted some photos of the cabin. It looks really nice. What are those first-class suites? My gosh. Did you see how big the seat was? I mean, it's like twice the size. Can you? I can't imagine. Yes, please, sign me up. Our next arrival here on the north side is Lynx Air, flight 638, coming from Toronto, Canada. It's a 737 MAX 8. This is the old, well, it's got the Norwegian lipstick livery. The plane was originally destined for Norwegian. It was ordered by Norwegian. Norwegian never took it up, so the leasing company took it back, and now it is currently flying for Lynx Air. We've seen that a few times here at LAX. It's what we used to call the lipstick livery on the Dreamliners. You see a lot of the Norwegian Dreamliners here at LAX. It was a mix of the 787-8 and 787-9 Dreamliners, flying back and forth from multiple destinations there in Europe.
Inbound for the south side, descending at 2,100. Roger, making dislocation, caution turbulence. Okay, 3381 military, verify you are ready for departure.
3381 is ready to go.
Okay. 3381, traffic is 5 mile final, runway 24 left, line up one way.
On a point 24 left, go 3381.
So the United Dreamliner making her way up here for a north side departure, heading to Hong Kong, flight 801 in the 787-9 Dreamliner. The Cargo Jet Airways, flight 1822, coming in from Vancouver, number 2 for arrival on the south side. Our next arrival here on the north side, United Airlines, flight 311, coming in from Boston, on a 27-year-old 757-200. Followed by JetBlue Airways, flight 201, coming from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, on an A321. And also another Delta 767-300ER, this time coming from Atlanta, Georgia, flight 501, 6 minutes out from a north side arrival.
201 LA Tower.
Next departure on 24 left is Southwest Airlines flight 2163, heading to Vegas in the 737-800. Should be seeing the Asiana A380 Super up here on the north side as well. John with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, John.
3381, contact SoCal departure. Good day.
Over departure, go 3381, good day.
It's the flight coming in from Boston.
All the way back to final, please.
We are flying.
All right, Delta 2163 LA Tower, be ready to go. Traffic's on a 4 mile final, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
5.24 left, Southwest 2163.
Should be having the Cargo Jet 767 land on the south side here.
Echo 13, if you're able to join Papa South through ground point 10-5.
Echo 13, Papa Southwest, ground point, it's 6-5, right?
Point 10-5 at the checkpoint, sir.
Okay, point 75 at the checkpoint, United 311.
Southwest 2163, RNAV Del Rey, wind 360 at 4, runway 24
Making that
left.
turn off at Alpha 7.
Silver 201, wind 360 at 4, runway 24 left, clear to land.
Next arrival here on the north side is JetBlue Airways Flight 201, coming in from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and an A321.
Southwest 1657, knowledge your holder, Echo 7, let me know if you can take it.
Another absolute beautiful day for plane spotting here in Los Angeles.
1758, knowledge your continue the approach, traffic hold in position, wind 0104. Okay, 3397, LA Tower, traffic 5 mile final, runway 24 left, platform lane. Sub 2163, connect SoCal departure, good day.
What departure, good day, Delta 21.
Sub 1637, let me know if you can take Echo 7.
United Dreamliner flight heading to Hong Kong, number 2 for departure. Next arrival here on the north side is Southwest Airlines flight 1758, coming in from Oakland, California, and a 40-year-old 737 MAX 8. That'll be followed by Delta Airlines flight 501, coming from Atlanta, Georgia, the 767 300-yard, 3 minutes out. Asiana A380 Super. Heading up here for a north side departure. Take off on 24 left.
We can disregard, but we do have those numbers down, so we're ready.
Okay, 1397, RNAV Del Rey, wind 3604, runway 24 left, for takeoff.
RNAV Del Rey, super left,
My friend Randy Schwartz with a $5 super chat through PayPal. Thank you so much, Randy. Hi, Kevin. Are you having internet issue? The picture is not crisp. Have the boxes I sent arrived? I'm looking forward to you guys opening them. I have not checked the P.O. box. That is on the things of due to either, well, I probably won't do it until Saturday, because I think we have some other boxes arriving on tomorrow. So I'll pick those up, let you know on Sunday. No internet issues. Please check your settings. More than likely, YouTube has you set at 480 instead of 1080/60. So double check your settings. No internet issues on our end. Should be crisp and clear.
Right, so 1657, traffic heavy on a 5 mile final from the 24 left Echo 7, line up and wait.
I notice when I watch on my TV using the smart TV on YouTube, it sometimes defaults you to the lowest settings. Sometimes you have to go back in there with your remote control and yell at your TV and go, "What are you doing to me? I need the highest quality, not the lowest quality."
Turn left into Zulu, turn left into Echo, contact ground.
So more than likely, Randy, it's probably your smart TV or your app. Whatever it might be, it's probably got you set to the lowest quality for whatever reason. The United Dreamliner, number 2 for departure still, heading to Hong Kong.
Southwest 1657, RNAV is to Del Rey, wind 010 at 3, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Del Rey, clear for takeoff.
Do have that Delta Heavy as our next arrival. There's a Southwest 737 now rolling down at 24 left. So the United Dreamliner will hold short before heading over to 24 left.
Heavy, runway 24 left, clear to land, wind 010 at 3.
Land 24 left, Delta 501 heavy.
Dan Sullivan with an awesome $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Dan. Awesome support of the channel. Congrats on your first super chat. We appreciate that. All right, we'll head to the east here is the Delta 767 300ER. This flight coming in from Atlanta, Georgia. Next arrival on 24 left.
Stop 1657, connect SoCal departure, good day. Stop 1657, contact SoCal departure. United 801 Heavy LA Tower traffic on a 6-mile final, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left, 981 heavy.
Okay, yeah, that's
87 LA Tower, continue the approach, caution with turbulence, heavy, Dreamliner holding in position.
All right, the United Dreamliner. This flight heading to Hong Kong. Next departure. I should say takeoff. I'm trying to do a better job of saying takeoff rather than departure. Departure is when they pull back from the gate. That is what departure means. For whatever reason, the last couple of years, Kevin, every time it takes off, I say departure. Technically, that's not right. I need to do a better job of that.
United 801 Heavy RNAV Delray, wind 350 at 4, runway 24 left, over takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24 left, United 801 heavy.
Looks like Asiana, number 3 for departure. Number 3 for takeoff on 24 left. See, it's embedded in my brain. It's going to take a while.
United 801 Heavy, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Los Angeles Tower, Falcon 60 here, November, visual 24 left.
Verify runway 24 left, third land, wind 350 at 4.
Sanford upgrading to gold membership here today. Thank you so much, Sanford.
Continue the approach, traffic will hold in position.
Lucas, 0562 with the super chat. Thank you so much, Lucas. Lucas says, good evening from the Netherlands. Just waiting for the KLM flight 601. I saw it taking off today in Amsterdam. Well, we'll hope for a north side arrival. We'll also catch it arriving on the south side, though. The sun is in our favor for north side arrivals here today.
Sky 3762 LA Tower traffic 5-mile final, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Arriving on 24 left, that was Alaska Sky West, flight 3387, coming in from San Jose, California, the E175LR. Have another United Dreamliner heading up here for a north side departure. United Airlines, flight 39, heading to Tokyo, Haneda, 787-10 Dreamliner. Also, Aeromexico, flight 647. It's a 787-8 Dreamliner, also looking like possibly a north side departure. That is flight 647. Fiji Airways flight 810 coming up from Nandi in the A350-900. Next arrival on 25 left there on the south side. with a KLM Dreamliner. KLM Flight 601 in the KLM 100 years livery coming up from Amsterdam in that 787-10 Dreamliner. Just 22 minutes out, a little too far out there to decide if it's north or south side arrival here today.
Maybe 706, I missed some of that. I heard the shoreline, which is unavailable right now due to the super departure coming up. Got a 3762 connect SoCal departure, good day. There's Sierra November, runway 24 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 24 left, 60 Sierra November.
For the Navy, copter 706, unable with shoreline route for a super departure. There's a 201 super, runway 24 left, line up and wait traffic on a 9-mile final.
All right, Asiana A380 Super. Next takeoff here on 24 left, Fiji, the A350, touching down on 25 left there on the south side.
Here's the number, turn left to Echo 13, please, and then join Papa short of Charlie.
Charlie.
Agent 201 Super, RNAV, Delray, wind 350 at 5, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. And
Cleared for takeoff.
Taxi via Papa short Charlie, kind of ground point 75 at the checkpoint.
Papa short of Charlie, the other ground, Sierra November.
LA Tower, Southwest 462, visual 24 left.
Silver 460 Tower, Cosmic Turbulence Super departing now, wind 340 at 5, runway 24 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 24 left, Southwest 462.
Jeez, almost using all the runway there.
Asiana 201 Super, connect SoCal departure today.
You know, when they're that heavy, I'm surprised they don't take off on the south side and 25 left.
Jet 39 Heavy Yellow Target morning, hold short of runway 24 left. It looks like we're waiting for at least 3 more arrivals.
Roger, hold short, 24 left.
This is the United Dreamliner heading to Tokyo Haneda.
X-ray with you.
Flight 39 should be the next takeoff here, though we do have a Southwest
770
flight is our next arrival. Southwest Airlines Flight 462 coming from Reno, Nevada, 737-700. Next arrival on 24 left. Ooh, I see a special sticker on the side of this plane. We'll zoom in. More than just a sticker.
07 X-ray, you're reducing.
What do we got going on here?
You'd like us to reduce your second?
07 X-ray.
Oh, adopt a pilot. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this one yet.
Hello, Tower, Sky 6307 is coming up on the harbor for 24 left.
6307 LA Tower 4 and trail of Falcon, wind 010 at 4, runway 24 left clear to land.
24 left, clear to land, Sky 6307.
Turn left at Echo 13 if you're able to, then turn left at Echo, contact ground.
Say again for 462.
Left turn Echo 13, south of 462, left turn onto Echo, contact ground.
Echo 13, left on Echo, over to ground, south of 462.
Another private jet next to arrival on 24 left. Everyone coming into town for the weekend. Well, actually, I think we have one more. Up next for arrival, United Express Flight 5307 coming up from Fresno in an E175. Flight information blocked on the previous arrival. Fernando, the super chat. Thank you so much, Fernando. Waiting on Aztec Emperor, a 787 of Aeromexico. Interesting. Matthew Davey with a $10 super chat. Thanks so much, Matthew. Hey, Kevin. Greetings from American Airlines Flight 23, taxiing down Bravo for departure on 25 right to JFK. So pumped to be flying out on the same time as a live stream. Well, hopefully, did I miss you? Uh-oh. I think I missed you. Did I miss you?
Unit 39 Heavy, LA.
No.
Traffic's on a 5-mile final. Runway 24 left line up and wait.
Would you say 23?
No, 1530. You reducing.
Need slowing, double 1530.
Turn left to Echo 13 if you're able to.
Or is it 3-2? 3-2, I did miss you. Well, have a great flight. Steve, a member for 11 months. It's a silver member. Thank you so much, Steve.
United 39 Heavy, Arnav Delray with 350 at 5, runway 24 left clear for takeoff.
Arnav Delray, 24 left, 270.
Delta 1630, once again, cross my turbulence, wind 350 at 5, runway 24 left clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24 left, cabin turbulence up 1530.
6307.75 at the checkpoint.
Oh, Elias is the blocked arrival, was the owner of the Golden State Warriors. Oh. Again, this is a flight heading to Tokyo Haneda, the 787-10 Dreamliner.
There's 983 Alpha LA Tower, continue your approach, traffic will hold in position. United 39 Heavy, contact SoCal departure. Good day.
Yeah, 39 Heavy, good.
So it looks like that Aeromexico Dreamliner heading to the south side for a departure back to Mexico City.
Delta 1194 LA Tower, traffic 6 mile final, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
194 left, 24 left.
Robin, that was Delta Airlines Flight 1530, 737-900 ER. This flight heading to Salt Lake City. Delta Airlines Flight 1194, 737-900 ER.
Order ground on 1530.
Millie Mack with the super chat. Thank you so much, Millie. Hi, Kevin. Watched Evan Otter's Junk Band Christmas for the very first time yesterday. Loved it. It's one of the sweetest things I've ever watched. Isn't it? I was talking about that on Tuesday. Brian Henry Branson, his son, asked me in a super chat, Kevin, what's your favorite Christmas movie of all time? And I had to say Evan Otter's Junk Band Christmas, all-time favorite, still to this day. Put that hole in that washed tub.
Delta 1194, contact SoCal departure. Good day.
Delta 1194 departure, good.
Next arrival here on the north side is Alaska SkyWest. Flight 3424 coming in from SFO in an E175 LR, followed by SkyWest Flight 5658 CRJ 700. Oh yeah. There's a press conference with the Dodgers, I think at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Oh, hey, Tani used to play for the Angels, now being grabbed by the Dodgers. Of course, they're making a big press event about it here today, this afternoon. So probably all these private jets coming in are probably heading to Dodger Stadium for that press event. Major sports players coming to town. KLM looking like a Southside arrival. KLM in the KLM 100 years livery, flight 601 coming from Amsterdam. 9 minutes out.
Left Zulu, left at Echo, switch ground, that was 93 Alpha.
Also on the way in, SAS, flight 931 coming in from Copenhagen under the A330-300, now to 17 minutes out. At this point, looking like a north side arrival, but it could change in the next 10 minutes. It has been a north side arrival on 24 left here in the last week or so. So we'll wait and see. Put that hole in that wash tub. Reciting lines from Emmett Otter's Junk Band Christmas. Don't make me sing though. I could probably sing all those songs to Emmett Otter's Junk Band Christmas as well. When the mountain I'll spare you. SkyWest United Express CRJ. Next arrival on 24 left.
What's the 1697 LA Tower? Traffic's on an 8-mile base. Runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Out of the way, west of 1697.
TV7 LA Tower, good morning. TV7 Rudder Squad 0231. Any clear to Bremer Space as requested. Everyone 900, Los Angeles, Los Angeles 3015.
WestJet Flight 1697 heading to Vancouver, the 737 MAX 8. We do have that Aeromexico Dreamliner now rolling down to 25 right there on the south side, heading to Mexico City, which I thought was originally going to be a north side departure takeoff.
TV7 Rudder contact 7 northeast.
Heading to the south side.
What's the 1697 RNAV Del Rey, wind 350 at 5, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Jet 16-7L, RNAV to Del Rey, clear for takeoff.
What's that? 1697 contact SoCal departure.
This flight, Delta Airlines Flight 535, the 767-300ER heading to JFK, heading over to 24 left.
At 6, runway 24 left, clear land.
Runway 24 left, got 39.
Almost to 1,000 likes. We're almost there, guys. Come on, hit that like button. It's the easiest and best way to help support the channel. KLM number 2 for arrival there on the south side. Have a United Dreamliner Flight 38 coming up from Tokyo Haneda, 787-10 Dreamliner, 7 minutes out. North side arrival. Seattle flights, I have no idea what flight you're on.
TV7, leaving LA, Bravo Space to the south, radar services permitted, contact Hawthorne Tower. Looks like there's a Cirrus about 3 southeast inbound for us on the approach.
Maybe you're on that
2100
Alaska flight. If that's you, have a great flight. And that officially takes it to the top of the hour once again. Officially afternoon here in beautiful Los Angeles, California. You are watching continuous live coverage of LAX plane spotting right here in your home for LAX live streams. That is Airline Videos live high atop the H Hotel here on Thursday, December 14th. 2023. I am your plane jockey, Kevin. Hello, everyone. everyone. Glad you could join me here on this beautiful day here in the Southland. Hopefully you guys are enjoying what we've witnessed here so far. We're just getting started here today. Nighthawk action here tonight as well. So sit back, relax. Our friend Joni Swanson is sitting back and relaxing right next to us here. We'll talk to her a bit later. All right, back to the action here on the north side. The Delta 767-300ER heading to JFK. Next takeoff on 24 left. KLM about to touch down on the south side. This is the special KLM 100 years livery. Hopefully we will see that as a north side takeoff a bit later.
Heavy on at Del Rey, wind 360 at 6.
That would be arrival on 25 left. We'll head to the hottest club. Flight 602 will depart in about an hour and a half, 2 hours from now.
At 10:45, caution light turbulence, runway 24 left, minus weight.
All right, where are you?
Turning on an 8-mile base. Delta 1045 LA Tower.
Go ahead.
Delta 45, caution light turbulence, runway 24 left, line up and wait, traffic on an 8-mile base.
5.24 left, 1045.
We'll head back to the north side. Is that Delta 767 now racing down at 24 left.
Delta 535 Heavy, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Delta 535 Heavy, departure.
Delta 1045 RNAV Del Rey, wind 350 at 6, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Let's take off 24 left, RNF Del Rey, Delta 1045.
And that is Delta Airlines at 10:45 heading into Seattle in the A321neo. Bad news, SAS also heading to the south side.
TV7 LA Tower. TV7 clear to Bravo Station, as requested. Harbor North, Federal 900, Los Angeles, Limit 3015. Radar contact about 2 east of Hawthorne.
Tower United 38 Heavy, we're in about 4 left.
United 38 Heavy LA Tower, wind 340 at 6, runway 24 left, clear to land.
We're left,
Next arrival is that United Dreamliner 787-10 Dreamliner coming from Tokyo Haneda, flight 38. Our next A380 here at LAX. Emirates Flight 215 coming up from Dubai on the 6-year-old A380 Super. Now just 36 minutes away from touching down here on the north side on 24 left. I had mentioned or gave you guys an update on the construction here on the north side on Tuesday. So work still being finished. Boy, we have no better look of the construction of what is being done here on the north side than when we're high atop the H Hotel. So originally 24 right was going to open back up on January, the first week in January. That is right around the corner. That has now been pushed to the end of January, though things could still change. It could be pushed all the way into February, as we saw with Taxiway Echo here over the summer. It was pushed back for about 3 to 4 weeks due to an issue with a pipe below the taxiway. So things happen. 24 right now should open back up late January into early February. Now, that's not going to be the end of the construction here on the north side. Oh, no. At some point, they will be closing down 24 left. It won't be for as long of a time. And as we all know, the A380 Supers and 747-8s can only take off on 24 left and 25 left on the south side. Well, with 24 left closed down on the north side, that is going to mean that all 380 action and 747s will once again take off on the south side and 25 left. That is scheduled at this point to start happening February all the way. Can you believe this? June. All the way to June. Of course, that can all change. So we'll have plenty of south side takeoff action with the A380s and 747-8s, including Lufthansa, if Korean Air brings back their 747 and all that jazz. February through June, that's what we're looking at this point for south side takeoff action with the A380s once again. Though they can land on 24 right, so we still should be seeing the A380s arriving on 24 right, but taking off once again on 25 left. And then we're just talking about the runways here on the north side. There's a lot of construction going on the taxiways as well. So north side is going to be quite a mess between now and June.
United 413 military traffic's on a 6-mile final, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Delta 413 left.
By the way, you heard that here first on Airline Videos Live.
Left, line and wait.
It's a flight coming in from Tokyo, Haneda, 787-10 Dreamliner with United will now cross over to the south side and head to Terminal 7.
Alpha taxi via the bridge route, center ground on 121.4 at the tech point. Unit 3, heavy affirmative, that's Alpha Alpha shorted Charlie, contact ground on 121.4.
Happy Shampoo with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Hello, Kevin from New York City. Thank you for what you're doing. Have a great rest of your week. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy New York City. Is it getting cold there? You know, it's that time of the year. December. Thank you so much. And Angie Bailey back with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Angie. Lunchtime. By the way, I received my AVL jacket, doing my happy dance. Oh, today is a perfect day for the track jacket. Super comfortable, lightweight. Enjoy it, Angie. What's for lunch today? That was Delta Airlines Flight 413 heading to Minneapolis in the 737-900ER. Up next, Delta Airlines Flight 2581 coming from SFO on an A319. By the way, I'm wearing a hoodie here today because the weather people said it was going to be like high 60s. I thought, well, that's weather for hoodies. It's a tad warm, but I know the second I take this hoodie off, just like that, it's going to get cold again. So the hoodie's going to stay on. I know a lot of you guys are purchasing merch there at shopavl.com in hopes of getting it before Christmas. I ordered something yesterday, and it gave me a delivery 21st through the 25th. So if you ordered before yesterday, you should have everything by Christmas. Of course, it gives you an estimated delivery date when you do put your order in. I would say if you're ordering anything today or tomorrow, it all depends where you live in the world, but I don't know. Might be pushing it for Christmas. It could be a Christmas miracle, but you can always get it right after Christmas as well. So we appreciate all you guys supporting the channel. I know sometimes I get emails from some of our viewers saying, Kevin, can I get a status of an order? I somehow never got the email. Please check your spam folder. For whatever reason, if you do have a Gmail email account, for whatever reason, our emails and Gmail don't get along. Gmail automatically puts our emails into the spam folder. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. That was Allegiance Air Flight 776 and A319 coming from Eugene.
776. Turn left here, exit 13, thank you. Join Papa and attack via November 2.
Next arrival, Delta Airlines Flight 2975 coming from Portland, Oregon, and a 737-800. Now, come on now, Southwest. Really? Amua 1 landing on the south side. Boo. Oh, that would have been a beautiful north side arrival with the sun. I'm starting to get the feeling that on Thursdays, the flow, everything pushes to the south. On our show on Friday, I gotta tell you, Friday's show was amazing. Even with Air Force One arriving on the north side, we still had a lot of action on the north side. Every time we're here on a Thursday, it just seems like they push everything to the south side. I may have to rethink these Thursday shows. So Amua 1, Southwest Airlines Flight 3316 coming in from Chicago Midway. See, that should have been a north side arrival. Interesting. Danny B with the $2 super chat. Thanks so much, Danny. Just a quick hello, Mr. Kevin. I'm frazzled today. Frazzled. Uh-oh. Something going on there, Danny. fact, I have no idea what they're doing with the north side here. I feel like they're gonna bring in Air Force One on the north side. So look at they're throwing all the action to the south side. Well, let's turn south side ATC. That is the United Dreamliner that we saw just land here on the north side, coming in from Tokyo Haneda. Now, slowly but surely making its way into the gates there at Terminal 7.
Number 0 Lima Sierra with 3605 on my 25 left.
Joni, you want to come over and say hello? Yeah? All right, give me 1 second here. I just got to switch some things.
05 right on the way, I'll make a 10 Blue 323, wind 3604 with 25 left, straight line. 25 left, 323. Brazil Lima Sierra, contact the departure. For departure. Out of Eco 783, RNAV to Dhaka with 3604 with 25 right.
1 2 1 2. All right.
25 right, RNAV Dhaka, out of Eco 783.
All right. So we got our friend Joni Swanson. Come on over here, Joni. I don't bite. All right. All right, you got to stand over here, Joni, so we can see you. All right, let me readjust this.
There we are. I have
There
to
you
eat
are.
this mic.
Yes, you've been watching the show.
I
too much,
have
haven't
been
you?
watching the shows, yes.
Eat it like a Cool Ranch Dorito.
That's
All right.
the only ones I eat, too.
Yes. Joni, welcome to the H.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here, my first time.
Yeah? What do you
Yes.
think?
It's awesome. It's more awesome than you describe it.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right. And you're talking about the hotel, or you're talking about the view?
Yeah, the whole
Everything.
thing.
Everything.
Everything.
All right.
So I had to bring you a gift from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay.
But I didn't want to bring you Showgirl or any of the other kitschy stuff that we have.
Yeah.
So-
Joni originally from Pennsylvania, but you now live in Vegas.
Yes, I lived in Las Vegas.
All
I've
right.
lived here for it'll be 24 years.
24 years.
January the 1st.
24 years in Vegas.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep. So I got you something that's
Oh, boy.
synonymous with Southern Nevada.
Southern Nevada.
And it's a Fisher Space Pen made in Boulder City, Nevada. That's just south of Las Vegas.
Fisher Space Pen.
You can write upside down, you can write sideways, you can write on any surface,
Really?
and all made in America, right in Boulder City.
Look at that. I like
Now,
the...
this pen was developed with NASA's cooperation
Yeah.
for space flight.
Oh, interesting. See, it
So-
says right there on the back. Right at any angle.
Yep.
Look at that.
So
Well,
do
thank you.
You're welcome. So
cool
do you?
is that?
And it's blue. Every time ETA comes in, you make a fuss about the color. I
Yes.
know you like the color.
Yeah.
And so I went in and I looked and I said, it's got to be ETA blue.
Oh, unfortunately, no ETA here today. You're right.
Oh darn! Yeah.
That is pretty close to ETA.
And the
Wow.
ink matches the outside of the
Really?
pen. Yeah.
Oh, how cool.
See, I knew you like blue. Look
Well,
what you're
thank
wearing
you.
today.
Oh, I know. How do you know? How do you know I like blue?
Oh, so
Well, thank you so
do
much,
you know
Joni.
what the Russians used? I mean, after millions of dollars in development went into this pen, do you know what the Russians used
No.
for their space flight?
A big pen?
A pencil.
A pencil. Go figure. Well,
Hey, thank you so much for
Joni,
bringing me
yes.
these great shows. I mean,
Yeah.
we love them. It's relaxing. It's friendly. Thank you so much.
my pleasure.
All right.
All right, she's sitting over here watching me. You
I'm-
taking care of Bob over there, Joni?
Yes, sir.
Ah, jeez. All right, Joni. we're
Notice
gonna
I
get
called
you
him sir, so here you go.
Thank you, Joni.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
All right.
Spirit 470, Los Angeles Tower, number 2, wind 3605, right 25 left, good land. 25 left, good land.
Johnny, you didn't get... Do you want one for your husband as well? Welcome. They're nice and hot, like they just came out of the oven. Johnny's getting some goodie bags. They've been sitting in the sun. Nice and toasty. Tater? What? Taters in the tower? Where? BTS is frozen? All right, stand by. I'm telling you right now, the airport is quiet. I might have to rethink these Thursday shows. We might have to push Thursday shows to Fridays from now on. Last Friday, I mean, it was crazy how busy it was. Thursday, crickets. I think I just heard a cricket at the same time I said that. Danny B back with the super chat. Thanks so much, Danny. Denny says, final radio show, audio editing, packing for trip. Oh, that's right. Well, have a great trip. Don't work too hard. Justin Allen, a member for 10 months, is a silver member. Thanks for all the good times, Kevin. My pleasure. All right. Well, you know what? I can always show you downtown LA. That's always interesting. It's a beautiful day for a shot of downtown LA. Oh, the shot's a little crooked, but you get the point. We do have a national airlines flight 536 heading to Anchorage. It's a 747-400 ER. Lighting up, we'll have a south side departure coming up. Emirates CA380 Super, now just 22 minutes away.
So flight 253 LA Tower, runway 24 left, clear line.
24 left, clear line, up at 2253.
Yeah, Thursday used to be a really busy day here at LAX, and I'm scratching my head because we're getting really close to the holidays. You would think it would be a little busier. Maybe we're a little too early for the holidays, might be. So I know we were talking about, so it would be a week. Let me look at the calendar here so I can make sure I'm not. So tomorrow is Friday the 15th. Okay, so it'd be 2 weeks from tomorrow, the 29th. We are definitely moving Thursday's show from Thursday to Friday. We'll move it from the 28th to the 29th. That will be a Friday night show, and then we'll be back on Sunday starting at noon for New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. So the last week in